It is a disservice to the game. Tom Brady takes a swipe at NFL after Patrick Mahomes' treatment has ignited fury. So Tom Brady has weighed in on this whole Patrick Mahomes conspiracy theory, y'all. But before we get into this, I just want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and my followers. I appreciate your support. I'm absolutely nothing without you guys. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Mr. Magic Buffett Coleman family. I would hope that you would follow and subscribe because I do make good videos. Now let's get back into this topic here, y'all. Tom Brady. Just the other day, I did a story on the topic of this conspiracy theory that the NFL kind of protects Patrick Mahomes, and that there's a memo that's been sent out for the referees to not, not allow Patrick Mahomes to get injured and maybe, give him a little baby delicate treatment. Well, now Tom Brady has weighed in. Tom Brady has taken aim at NFL officials and quarterbacks as criticism surrounding Patrick Mahomes run rampant during the playoffs, y'all. The superstar quarterback was in the headlines again during Kansas City's win over the Houston Texans. And as y'all know, I did a video about that when they beat the Texans and that controversial hit, that call at the end of the game. But booking a spot in 7th straight AFC Championship game. This is their 7th straight AFC Championship game, y'all. Can y'all believe that? That's pretty amazing, man. 7 straight years, y'all. Kansas City Chiefs, here they go again. Mahomes drew 2 controversial flags for the Chiefs, one for roughing the passer and another for unnecessary roughness, as Houston were bundled out of the postseason. Social media erupted during and after the game over the calls, with some belittling the 3-time Super Bowl winner, who is arguably the biggest star in the game, while others directed their attention to the referees in the NFL more broadly. With this whole conspiracy theory that they're protecting this guy. Now, arguably the greatest player of all time has weighed in to give his brutally honest thoughts, speaking on Fox Sports Radio's The Herd. The legendary Patriots quarterback described the way quarterbacks are ruled on when they're running the ball as a disservice to the game, urging NFL decision makers to make changes. There's an aspect of this that I don't like, and I'm quoting Tom Brady, okay, y'all? And I have been pretty outspoken, not just on broadcast, but in general over the past bunch of years, Brady said. The reality is offensive players need to protect themselves. If they are running full speed and the defenders are coming up, the only way to turn the ball over is to create force. You're not going to blow on the football and going to knock its way out. So they're saying, hey, man, if they're running the ball, they are a legal runner, they have to be hit. This is according to Tom Brady. There's no need to be an aggressiveness to doing that. And when quarterbacks become running backs and get out of the pocket, they should lose their protection. We're trying to protect the quarterbacks, but coaches are calling more quarterback runs than ever. If you don't want to get hit, you can go down or run out of bounds. You can't have the defensive players come in at half speed and run over the defensive players because he's afraid of getting a penalty. I think it's a disservice to the game and something that I would hope people would really address. It does impact the quality of the game. There's no repercussions of quarterbacks making poor decisions. It needs to be seriously looked at. Kansas City will take on the Buffalo Bills on January 27th in a bid to make another Super Bowl and continue Mahomes' era of dominance. Okay, so basically, your guy, Tom Brady, is spoken out about this, and he just feels like that, once again, this is a disservice to the game of football. And at some point, guys are going to get tired of this, guys. Think about it. At some point, fans are going to get tired of these running quarterbacks getting these ticky-tack, little simple penalties that are causing these games to be determined, right? A lot of these plays are determined the outcome of the game. And I think it's going to do a disservice. And Tom Brady now is speaking out, and he's saying that he just thinks it's a terrible thing that the NFL is doing in protecting quarterbacks. He said it's a disservice, and I do agree with that. It's like you can't really hit the guy because what's the whole point? if you're hitting the quarterback, you want to dislodge the football. And like Tom Brady said, how can you do that if you're barely hitting them? So now these guys, a lot of times, are just running over each other, trying to there's a thin line between you hit, when the NFL considers you hitting them legally and illegally, right? So a lot of the guys are just not making the hit at all, and they're not really affecting the quarterback when they're in that position of running the ball. And so I do understand what Tom Brady's saying there, and it's really I think it's terrible that the NFL has gotten to this point, y'all. When I was growing up, man, guys, when, you had Ray Lewis and all these guys, man, they was really putting the wood on guys, Quarterback would run outside of the pocket, Michael Vick, man, those guys, the defensive ends, the linebackers, man, they would lay the wood on them. And it just seems like it was just more fair in terms of how the game was played. But nowadays, as you know, you cannot hit the quarterback. I mean, you can sneeze on him, and there's a penalty flag. Y'all know how this game go now. So, but anyway, I just wanted to share this story with you all in terms of what Tom Brady had to say about this. I saw the story and I thought it was very interesting. So if he's part of the whole quarterback fraternity and he has something to say about it, then it has to be something serious. If it has to be a serious problem, I'll say that, if Tom Brady's weighed in on it. So, but anyway, y'all, I just wanted to share this with y'all, this story. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If so, make sure that you like and subscribe. And if you have any comments and y'all agree with Tom Brady in terms of these guys getting this baby treatment, these quarterbacks, particularly Patrick Mahomes, y'all weigh in and let me know what you think in the comment section. I can't wait to see what y'all have to say about, as far as Patrick Mahomes, if he's getting special preferential treatment as a quarterback and not getting the wood laid on him like he deserves when he becomes a legal runner. All right, so with that being said, I hope that you all have an awesome day. Take care of yourselves, and until next time.